look at the line hunting the zebra. For the zebra is too big. So if you just push, you cannot put them down. So if you want one knockout for them, you have to be parallel. You look at the videotape, the line parallel with zebra, then use chi motion, which is hit him, use the body, hit him at the same time, he do 3 movements. One is chi, which is like a go forward and hit, so diagonal. Second one is rolling, so he is hold the head and rolling, so he has this kind of motion with press motion. So then the zebra by hit lose balance, press spiral, so come down and lick bite. So 3 at the same time, you got it. But if he didn't, you go to behind, usually not good idea, because the line you go to zebra's behind, you get a kick. So a lot of time messed up. So this is this kind of motion. So whenever you do movement, you don't just straight punch, which a line just straight, zebra running, lines straight running, it doesn't work. He has to be like this kind of motion. And hold body hit and hold the head and rotate and bite. So that works. So that's why you every movement, this punch, don't be straight line punch, just like a line. If he's punch straight, you straight, just like a line zebra this way. So his straight punch, you fire him. So you actually is touching and go. So make his skin like get brought out. So you have to punch like that kind of punch, not straight punch. So this fire, you every moment you can do it. You can do for example upcut. If you just upcut, is a line. But if you fire his arm coming, you fire, you defense on his arm, then so you kind of fire him and punch. It will you have defense and attack at the same time. Otherwise, you just attacked. And you look picture with my boxing coach, and he's trained by Russia champion. So his favorite is called a fire punch. In Chinese called a jiao Cha Quan, cross, like a cross. Okay, you coming, I coming. So he's you coming, he coming. So like you punch me, I punch you, but he with fire action. He said Russia, the champion, the best is 3 things. 1, fire, champion. You punch, he punch. Second one, he got it one, and he continues like he hit, just like hit you, just continuous hit you few times, not just hit one. He continue, don't come back, just hit you, same place, boom, boom, boom. So knock you out. And third one is beautiful head motion to cheating you, and moving to fake you, to make your punch missing. So you're missing 2 punch, you lost 1 point. So this way, get a lot of points, and easy to get a champion. And these 3 they use all the time. So actually fire is very important. Which every movement, like a lancer, for example, you can see we have this kind of movement, this kind of movement, defense and punch. But if you just so-called no fire action, then it doesn't work very well. So actually this hand, you have to be like a fire. Chinese called 出手如锉, 回手如钩. So Ying is whenever you come out like a fire machine, fire his arm, fire, like a fire pan. 回手 come back is hook, nail, is nail. So fire, nail, fire, nail, nail, and this fire punch, come back, nail. So this is a Chinese Kung Fu very principle called 出手如锉, 回手如钩. And also Xingyi with Taiji totally different. Now Xingyi is focused on called 硬打硬进无拦挡, no defense, like a hard tough coming, attacked, nothing can stop him. What is this meaning? It's not okay, idiot, I just coming. He actually is within the fire motion, with the 浑圆 motion. 浑圆 meaning 6 direction force, expanded force to attack you, like a rolling ball to come to you, so you cannot stop him. And that's Xingyi's character. So actually for me, I think he is called attacked with defense. He's attacked all the time, but he's attacked with defense idea, fire action. Doesn't matter low coming, he not just clean you, he also fire. This is low fire. Kiss him, for him, leg kick, you catch his leg, like this is no fire action. But if you have fire action, this is fire, you fire on fire. And Lan Dang have a special movement called fire hand, 插手, 插, this is 插手, 错, actually 错手, Chinese called 错手, the 错 is like a fire knife. So this is 错手, this is 错手. Many masters taught on the tree, big tree. My grandma said, this is that big, but I don't believe. My teacher, my other masters, they saw him, they all say, that big. And when other masters say, even more bigger. Master Zhou Yanrong, he showed me the tree, and actually 2 people cannot hold it. He said, the leaves will, like when he tore this tree, the leaf will fall down. I think not that big. Another master showed me more reasonable. So, and he said in Zhongshan Park, he saw this Master Fu Cai Xian was fire the tree, and the tree leaves fall down, and that's why he studied with him. And because he said, wow, the tree shakes, big tree. Of course, this is not small tree, big tree, and he fight every day. So and this fire, I think. The movement is like this, fire. So when he touch you, if you punch, he touch your hand, and then you fire. So this fire, because fire tree, so it break your ribs. So you just your ribs break, and then your knees. So you move you, and break here. So fire. And this kind of fire, so Lan Dang, a lot of fire, and but every style, like a Bagua, if you straight, like this kind of, if you focus on straight, no fire action. But if you this one you have kind of fire action. This you have fire his arm intention. Then every movement you have, fire action. Taiji like this, if you just go in, then you go down, no fire. But if you add on like this, you fire his arm, you fire him with the spell. This, so every movement you can fire. Fire is young, remember. Lion hunting zebra, boom, hit him, and bang, hit. Hold, rotate, yang. But Ying, they have Ying, okay? So Ying Chinese called Xi, mirroring.